Life with Rose. Hi, how are you? How you doing? Akai, I don't know. Made to overcome. Well, I don't know what that is. You mean the, I don't know what that is. Wave. So I'm gonna make some tostones, which is plantain, fry and smash. And they're gonna be like chips with shredded beef, with cheese, with Greek yogurt, and with some salsa. So it's gonna be like loaded, I would say like sort of loaded nachos, but no nachos. I'm gonna use plantains instead. Sounds yum. New subscriber. Hey, thank you, Blake. Appreciate the support. Thank you. So just a quick snack for my wife and I. Wave if you see this, please. I want through so many. Nobody will. Rosemary Love, how you doing? Gorilla Tag Family, thank you. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for the support. I'm peeling green plantains now, and I'm gonna make tostones, which is fried plantains. I'm gonna fry them, then I'm gonna smash them, and then I'm gonna fry them again. And then with that, I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna put shredded beef. The shredded beef, I made it yesterday night. You're in the mood for tostones? I'm gonna make some tomorrow. Yeah, I love tostones. Anything with plantains, I can eat it every day. So the shredded beef, I made it yesterday, and I made shredded beef, loaded potatoes. So I'm gonna do something similar, but with tostones. What is in your background? That's the kitchen. That's where I'm gonna fry the plantains. Graciela, I'm surprised that you know about tostones, because every time I mention tostones, most of the people don't know what that is. So I have to try to like explain it in English, which is like smashed plantain and fry them, and you fry them, then you smash, then you fry them again, and then at the end you get like a chip of made of plantains. Yeah, maybe that's what it is. Farid, how are you? You're from France? Oh, nice. I've never been to France. Do you like it over there in France? No, I'm sorry. I only know Spanish and English. That's all I know. Oh, really? Graciela, basically, it's not really hard. What I do is, how I like them really crispy. Obviously, they need to be either green, like the ones that I was peeling, which are these, or they need to be like, they can be a little yellow, but not too yellow, you know, between green and yellow. So they can be crispy, because if they're too sweet, they're not gonna be crispy. But then when I cut mines, I'm gonna do like about 1 inch, like this much. And then I'm gonna fry them. I'll smash them. I'll fry them enough, but I'll smash them, and then they're gonna be like really thin. And then I'll fry them again. When they come out, they're all crunchy. Because if you leave them too thick, when you smash them and you leave them too thick and you fry them, they will never be crunchy. So that's basically how I do them, and they're always crunchy. Have you ever eaten guinea, pig, or similar small mammals? Pig, yes, but guinea, is that like a chicken? I'm not really sure if that's what. It's not. I mean, it's sort of like what's it called? It's similar to like a chicken and a dog. Is that what you're talking about, the guinea? Or am I reading that wrong? A really big mouse. Oh no, okay, I have the wrong thing. No, no, never had that before. And then another thing, Graciela, is that to make sure that they're crunchy, not only you need to mash them tiny enough, but you have to make sure the oil is really hot. How you thinking, Guinea Fall, which is a game bird? Hey Truth, how you doing? But it's because I'm afraid that it makes them thinner, then they'll break apart when I flatten them. You know, when you flatten them, as long as you do it while they're warm, you'll be okay. As soon as you get them out of the oil, that you fry them enough, just flatten them right away. They won't break. I'm gonna take a chance and make them thinner tomorrow. If they break apart, I'll probably just give up and make some yuca. Now you'll be okay. Make fettuccine alfredo. Oh, I love fettuccine alfredo. I gotta make that, yes. I'll show you, Graciela, when I take them out. Like I said, I cut them this thick. And then I'll make sure that I smash them enough where I know that after I fry them the second time, they're all gonna be crunchy. Slow, really slow. So the oil is hot already. Let me get it closer so you guys can see it. Hey Lisa, how you doing? So I'm making some tostones, Lisa, smashed plantain with shredded beef that I made yesterday. I made the shredded beef yesterday. So I'm probably gonna finish now. And they're gonna be loaded. So it's gonna be shredded beef. It's gonna be some cheese, some salsa, and some Greek yogurt. So it's gonna be like chips. They're gonna be really crunchy once I'm done, and it's gonna be like chips, like loaded, like loaded nachos, but no nachos. It's gonna be loaded tostones. How's your date or night going, Lisa? I'm glad you're grateful. That's awesome. So I put three tostones in there. Three, I mean not tostones. I'm sorry. Three plantains. Yes, exactly. Yeah, I made the loaded baked potatoes yesterday with the shredded beef. So I'm gonna do, I would say similar to that, but instead of the baked potato, I'm gonna do it with the plantains, and I'm gonna be adding salsa. So the salsa is a little spicy. It has like tomatoes, onions. The salsa is already made, and I'm using the only thing that I'm making like right now is the tostones, which is the smashed plantains. Everything else was made yesterday, and the salsa we did it earlier also, so it's just really fast and easy to do. Oh, that's awesome, Lisa. Good for you. I'm very happy for you. That's awesome. So yeah, as as I probably mentioned yesterday in the live from the baked potatoes, when I cook something, you know, like especially we still have some leftovers from the shredded beef, I want to make sure that we use it, not necessarily in the same, you know, like we did it with the potatoes. Okay, we're not eating the potatoes, but now let's eat it with the plantains, so that way we can finish that, and then we can cook again tomorrow something different. I don't like to waste any food. J90, how you doing? Let me take you guys back to the plantains. I'm gonna make J90. I'm making some tostones. I'm just starting now. I have 3 plantains in there. I'm gonna start shredding the cheese. I mean, so that way I love eating with the skin because I believe it has vitamins in it. I'm gonna make some ropa vieja and have it with my tostones. Graciela, that's what I'm doing. I mean, I did it yesterday. I made ropa vieja with loaded potatoes, and I went live and show the guys, you know, how I was doing it. So now I'm gonna do the same thing with the ropa vieja that I made yesterday. My potatoes, eat it with the skin on yours because I like to eat them with vitamins. Yes, yes. Like I said, those potatoes with the skin and the salt on the outside and the oven, it was delicious. That's gonna be so delicious. Yes, thank you. Okay, let me get the cheese out so I can start shredding the cheese. No, no abierto. I think there's one open. La salsa me la puedes echar aquí. You found the one open?
No.
Yeah, it has to be there.
You didn't finish it?
No, I didn't finish it. It has to be there. Oh, no. I put it in there. Okay. Yeah, that's gonna be enough. It's just mozzarella cheese. Sometimes I use I don't know the name, but the cheese that I use is a little salty. This one is not, so I gotta put extra salt. But this one is the only one I have at the moment. So I prefer it with the other one, but I believe any cheese will work. Okay, I'm gonna take out the tostones because I believe they're ready to get smashed. I'm coming this way. I'm going to do more exercise every other day. I really enjoy the exercise. It did not hurt. Took my time. Yes, Lisa, that's the best thing. Just start slowly. You know, don't go too hard on yourself. Start slowly and little by little, every other day, little by little, and you'll be okay. Just don't try to do it all at once. Hey, cool dude. My day been good. I'm just cooking some tostones to make some quick snack and then continue working. My kids are already sleeping, so life is good. I'm gonna wash you carefully when you flatten them so you can make my crunchy. Okay, so let me, Graciela, I'm gonna start smashing them now. We call them polatones. Oh, really? So you don't need this. You can use what's it called? A cup or whatever you have to flatten them. And they're really warm now, so you want to do it while they're warm. I'm gonna read what you're writing now, Graciela. Let me just hurry a little bit because they're getting cold. And if they get too cold, then they're gonna start breaking. But if you smash them while they're warm, I mean, especially after you took them out of the oil, you're gonna be okay because they don't break, because they're still warm. But now if you let them get cold and you try to smash them, yes, they will break. So I have 3 plantains. Okay, this method looks good. I use a sort of folding thing that my mom calls tostonera. It makes them too flat, almost falling apart. Oh, okay, yes, maybe. Yes, because maybe if you use a tostonera, they become like almost a tortilla, like really thin. Yes, if you make them way too thin, they're gonna fall apart. But if you make them like this and you cook them good, they're gonna be crunchy. Clip, clip clan. I'm making tostones, smashed plantain, fried smashed plantain. So I'm gonna fry them again now. I'm only gonna do half, and then the other half, I do it right after these ones are done. Just because I wanna make sure the oil doesn't get too cold. I wanna make sure that they come out crunchy. Thank you, lovely Rose. Um, these is called a maso. It's made of wood, but I know people that they use if you have like hold on, let me show you. Some people can use this too. This one is a little smaller one. So it's a mazo. They use it on el pilón to go like that. So that's how we smash it. But you can just get anything that is like this, and then you just press it down. If it's made of glass, just be careful that you don't break it. But just press it down, and then more or less something this thin. But yes, if you make it like as thin as a tortilla, it's gonna fall apart. Hey Davis, how you doing? You have a pilon? Yeah, but it's not big like this because you can use that if you have one. So let me shred the cheese. Hey Davis, I'm doing good. How about you? My pilon is not good. I'll be rolling pin tomorrow. much bigger pilon for tostones. Oh, no problem. My pleasure, Graciela. It's just mozzarella cheese. My day was good, Lisa. Very busy, but it was good. It's not over yet, because now my kids are sleeping. So I'm gonna have this with my wife once this is done. But then I still have to go and work a few more hours. But it's been good. I cannot complain. My family is doing great. Thank you for asking. My kids are sleeping. My wife is doing good. She's just working now. And then she's gonna come and eat with me. And then we both gonna go back to work. A few more hours before we go to sleep. They're almost ready. It's just cheese. I'm adding some salt because that cheese doesn't have any salt, so. Okay, tostones. They're ready. They're ready. I'm gonna take them out now. So you see the color. I'm gonna take one out. I'm gonna take them all out now. But you see the difference? I already know. Remember, these ones we only fry them once and then we smash it and then we're gonna fry them again. But by the color, I already know, because if you only fry them a little bit the second time, they're not gonna be crunchy. But if you get them like golden brown, like how they're getting, they're all gonna be crunchy. Teddy Esca. Yes, plátano frito, tostones. I love that too. So again, it's preference. You don't have to get them to this color. But me, I love them when they're really crunchy. So they're all crunchy now. Let me put in the rest. Let me show you, hold on. Arroz con gandules. Yo me los voy a comer con ropa vieja. So, me, I like to eat them with salt. I'll put some salt, but like I said, I'm gonna start getting now the ropa vieja, which is the shredded beef. I'm gonna be putting some salsa. I have the cheese, the shredded cheese, salsa, ropa vieja, shredded cheese, and some Greek yogurt. Just because I don't like, not that I don't like, the sour cream and the Greek yogurt, they taste almost the same. So to me, I just rather get a Greek yogurt, and that's what I'm gonna use as sour cream. And that's how I'm gonna eat them. They're gonna be like sort of like loaded tostones, loaded smashed plantains. That's just some salt. So Graciela, I wish you could be here so you can see how crunchy this is. They're really, really, really crunchy. And they're all like that. So it's like a chip, you know, like a potato chip that is really crunchy, just like that. Let me wash my hands so I can get the ropa vieja out, get the salsa out, because the thing with the tostones, which is the smashed plantains, you want to eat them when they're fresh, you know, as soon as you finish cooking them, because if you leave them there sitting down for too long, they don't taste the same. They taste so much better when you eat them right away. As soon as those other ones come out, then it's gonna be some fun time over here. Christine, how are you? Thank you. Yeah, my girls are sleeping already. You only saw 2 of them. I have 3 girls, 1 boy. Okay, let me get the ropa vieja out, which is the shredded beef. I'm gonna show you guys how I'm gonna load it and how I'm gonna eat them. And then you guys can try the tostones on your own, I mean by himself, or you can make them with something similar. You know, you can be as simple as you want or as creative as you want. This is a shredded beef, which is ropa vieja. Usually, how people where I'm from, they do it is they put tomato paste. I didn't put tomato paste on it just because if I eat a lot of tomato, I get really bloated. So I stay away from the tomato paste as much as I can. But this one, it has pretty much everything except for the tomato paste. So this is the shredded beef that I made yesterday. Let me get some. So I'm gonna heat it up. I have the salsa, which the salsa has, it has tomatoes, it has onions, it has pepper, it has cilantro, it has a little bit of hot sauce, like jalapeno. So it's a little spicy, it's mild, it's not too spicy. Because what I'm trying to replicate is like loaded, what's it called? Loaded nachos, but instead of nachos, I'm using plantains. And if you don't have shredded beef, you can do it with ground beef, you can do it with chicken, I mean, whatever you like, you can put it there. I'm gonna warm this up now. Thank you, Lisa. Yeah, that's how I love them, like that, crunchy like that. For me, that's perfect. But not everybody likes them that crunchy, so you don't have to cook them that much. So then instead of sour cream, this is what I'm using. The shredded beef, ropa vieja, is already warm. Let me take out the tostones, the other ones that I have cooking over here, because they're ready also. Again, I know when they're ready by the color. So these ones are extra crispy. You don't have to cook them that much. You can cook them less and they won't be as crispy. But that's your own preference. That's just salt. I'm gonna get a plate. I'm gonna show you guys how I'm gonna eat them. I'm gonna grab this one. A little bit of the ropa vieja. Put it on top. Some of the salsa. Some of the cheese. Then some of the Greek yogurt that is gonna be like if it's how do you call this, sour cream. Then for me, just because I love eating salt, you know, with tostones, I love how it tastes. Like it, I feel like the flavor comes out a little bit more. Put a little bit more salt. And it tastes amazing. I wish you guys could be here to taste how crunchy the tostones is. So basically, you're eating like loaded nachos. You know how you put like ground beef or you put a steak or whatever on top, but the same thing, but with tostones. And you can put more toppings or you can remove. It's really good. So guys, thank you so much for being in the live stream. I appreciate the support, guys. I always make content of me cooking. Some of the content is about me working, also cooking, working, things related with my family, especially my kids. In the near future, it will be some of the content is going to be about traveling and experiencing different places. But for now, it's just cooking, working, and my life with my kids. So if you guys like that kind of content, I appreciate the support and subscribe for more. Thank you so much for the technique. Hey, no problem, Graciela. My pleasure. Lisa, stay strong, Lisa. Thank you for being the live stream. Thank you for the support. All right, guys. Thank you so much. Have a good night, everyone. Have a good day if it's daytime or it's going to be daytime where you guys are. So thank you, guys. Have a good one. Thank you.